Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect where we continue to build our little mini city. Last episode we managed to get some brand new houses all up and running, and we even built a brand new canteen as well. Now our workforce are just finalizing the last little bits and bobs of the road going around right now, so people can get to and from a whole lot easier. We tried to make an escape plan for all our gang members over here, which kind of went to plan a little bit. But ultimately, things went downhill pretty south. But what I want to do is I want to try and make them all escape, because they're my biggest issues. They're going to kick off again in a minute anyway. But we need to bring our anger levels down. We've been treated so well when we brought them down, but now they're coming back up and they've got some serious complaints. So we need to sort things out. The danger levels are high because prisoners got some serious complaints. The reason they got some serious complaints is because the danger levels are high and they fear their safety. You cannot win. It is hilarious. You cannot win. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to build a smooth little fence here and here. Okay? We're going to build that fence. Hopefully my workforce can get this done pretty quick. So while they build it, we're also going to demolish this wall here and hopefully this wall here. So we're just playing the waiting game, just waiting for them to arrive as they now build the beautiful fence, and we're going to see how many of them are going to try and escape. Are we going to be able to get this done before it's sleepy bye-byes time? I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to give it a good go. Delete that bit of wall as well. And they're going to sleep. But will they go to sleep is the real question. That is the real question right now. Right, what are these workmen doing? They're just like chilling. Very awkwardly. Just chilling on the edge. Right, you got one last bit of wall to demolish. There we go. And are they going? Wait, hold on. Did they just go to sleep? What's the regime saying? Work/free time. Do we have something different for the Supermax? Why did they just go to sleep? Was that what they want to do in their free time? I don't know. I don't know. But they have the ability to escape. Now, there they go. There they go, boys. So they're going to fight. They're going to do a runner. I will let them escape. I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind right now. So let them disappear. Are they slightly going towards it? Are they having a little peek out right now of what's going down? Oh, just having a nice little wander, are you? Playing it cool, playing it safe. He's gone. They can't catch him. They've gone. They've gone. Right, I have good reasons for this, guys, okay? I have good reasons for this. We've had a couple of escapes right now. But again, it's all about bringing those danger levels down. Now, there's going to be a riot as they kick off again. So get ready for this. Right, and in that riot, we'll force them all to escape. Unless that guard can maybe arrest one of them. But they're gone. Now, I believe we can slightly breathe easier. So let's build all this back in. I know this is not what I should be doing, but they've been plaguing me for so long right now. I've got to get it all sorted. So demolish all of them. Glorious. Let the workmen do what they've got to do. So without the gang members, it reduces the amount of danger levels going through the prison. I won't need as many armed guards this time round, so I can now get rid of the staff for the armed guards, which are just here. So fire all three. Which that in itself then will slowly bring down the danger levels because they're no longer going to feel suppressed. So again, we still play the waiting game. Slowly but surely we play this waiting game. Right, we are tunnel search. Oh, we found a tunnel. Interesting. Interesting we found a tunnel, boys. Oh, we found two! Oh, they're trying to go for the escape, aren't they? They're trying to go for the escape right now. So, right, let's sort this out. remove these tunnels. Oh, it's the same tunnel, technically, isn't it? It's technically the same tunnel, but it's not often you find tunnels in these tunnel searches. Interesting. So, we had this issue last time, where this is no longer a secure area. Oh, there's a gang member behind that wall right now that needs to be arrested. And a simple reload of the game kind of sorts that out and solves it. But I ain't stressed too much. Danger levels are decreasing, and hoping by the time... Yeah, we can get rid of the tunnel search now. Hoping by the time that they wake up in the morning, the danger levels will be reduced so much that everyone is feeling nice and fresh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That sounded so evil, didn't it? It did sound kind of low-key evil. Now, are all my programs okay, by the way? Because I've changed so much recently with the regime. I feel like I need to reschedule all the programs. No regime time slot. What do you mean there's no regime time slot right now? Let me edit the schedule. Where is... Hold on. Let me... Right. Stop that one. Now we have one for the spiritual guidance. Is everything else okay? I believe it is. Oh, the Fight Club. Okay, I'm running out of schedule space, so it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. I'm running out of schedule space. So they're still currently sleeping. Gives time for staff to kind of get up and running back to where it was. Look at the danger levels now. They've halved. They've now halved. We've still got a couple of prisoners shackled to their cells, but it is what it is. Is this now sorted itself back out? No. So it's weird, this is, because like if you go to deployment, apparently this is insecure. And this is insecure, but it's not. It is secure. So stop lying. But that will keep those prisoners there shackled in their cells. There's only a couple. But I'll save and reload the game in just a moment, because it is a kind of like an annoying little glitch anyway. It's currently shower time. So prisoners will take showers now. I'll take their showers. It's slowly raising the danger levels, but once their rest of their needs are going to be met, then we should be okay. We should slowly make our way through this. So it's still shower time. I think they go shower time. Do they go straight into eat time now? They do. I've put a little bit of free time before they start working, just to kind of give them a little bit of freedom again. But yeah, so our brand new canteen then. Let's see if it kind of cuts the mustard. Now remember, 70% is what we got to previously. I don't know if we will get to 70% right now in feeding everybody. But that was my previous record before I enabled the food distribution to be a lot easier, cleaner, to get food products from our storeroom over here. And we added in more, well, an additional canteen and more buffet tray things, if that's what you want to call them. So they've made their way over. There's actually not too many prisons over here, but then again, I am like over 100 less in my capacity. So all these guys over here right now grabbing some food. Look at, we're straight above 70% right now. So that's good to see. And we've still got another hour to go. Could we get into the 90s? I don't think we'll get into the 90s, but we'll get mid-80s, I reckon. Is it still possible to get to mid-80s, or is it still got a bunch... We got 32 people awaiting solitary. Where are those guys right now? And why is none of this solitary here over here being used? Right, rooms. Solitary. Where's the solitary? So if I get rid of all the zone in here for solitary. Right. And then... Where's that gone right now? Solitary. There we go. Oh, hold on. Re-add back in all the solitary zoning. This has happened before. This low-key happened before. I am on solitary, right? Yeah. This low-key happened before with all these issues. So I wonder if they'll now go back into it. Because that's a reason why a lot of people aren't getting food. Because there's 32 prisoners waiting in solitary. That's a good... That's over 10% of our prisoners right there. So hopefully they start moving now. We've got a couple of targets over here. Which is not good. You're a target. So obviously... protective custody. And I think you were the other target. So, protective custody. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. It truly is. Now, this is a big issue as well with all of this. I've got to I'm going to dismantle that door. Get rid of it. Dismantle this door. Because this issue happens way too often now. This issue is happening way too often. So they're making their way through. Grab that door and dismantle it. And just replace it with a normal jail door. A door that they could potentially open if there's nobody at the thing here to open the remote access. Come on. Boom. There we go. There we go, boys. There we go. So all good. All good, all good, all good. Now all of a sudden there's only 16 awaiting solitary. Are you telling me they're all over here right now? See what I mean? I don't know what it is, the fact that you have to rezone it. But that will sort everybody out right now. This is good. Good stuff. I'm getting slightly impressed. So let's add the final finishing touches to all of this area here anyway. Because we have a lot of grass that we need to add in. Or don't forget the path there. I zoned over the path as well. I said don't forget the path and I zoned over it. There we go. Going down. So just these finishing touches that make us look really, really good. I've got to do around here, but there's some stuff I want to build around that anyway. So I ain't stressing too much. Let's just sort the concrete tiles out for the fight club. There we go. And then once all that's placed down, we'll sort out the rest of the grass. So small little improvements here and there, guys. So there's a little bit of free time they've got right now. Which the danger levels are still increasing. But we're still waiting for a lot of this stuff to be sorted out. Like the people in lockdown, the people in solitary. Wait for them to get out. And you might have to give it a day or two for their needs to be settled. But oh, there's been some deaths. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Needs. So safety's still pretty high. I'm hoping it will come down. But no matter what I do, I still feel like I can't get rid of the shower need. It's a weird one, isn't it? It is. Right, so we're going to quickly right now save the game. Save it. And now we play the waiting game. Did that solve it straight away? No. And then we have to kind of reload it. Because that's the only way we're going to solve that insecure issue with the kind of gang wing. It's a weird system. It's a weird setup. But that should now solve it, right? I said that should now solve it, right? Right, they're kicking off because they're angry. Yeah, there we go. It solved it. So, at least those guys now are no longer going to be shackled up. Things should be okay for them. They should be okay. Right. Right. So, what are we waiting for now, then? So, there's a few bits and bobs all happening. Have they finished the grass just yet? No, they're slowly going around adding in all the grass in. We've almost torn through that whole solitary backlog, which is good. Which is real good right now. Oh, there's been an escape? Someone done a runner, mate? Someone done a freaking runner. He's not doing a runner, is he? Has he been released? No, he's been released. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what happened. They smashed their way through this area. Gotcha. So, 22 prisoners shackled to their cells in solitary. 5 prisoners are rioting right now? Well, what's going on here? What are they planning right now? I don't know. But let's do a guard investigation. I'm also going to hire some more guards because we've lost so many since. So we're going to get a bunch of guards in the prison right now. Right, up to 200. That'll get through quite a lot of backlog and issues that I do have. But we are going to do a guard investigation anyway. See if any of them are crooked. We found one already. That's not good. We've got some deaths on the ghost. Oh, there's a riot over here. Oh, let me check the gangs anyway. So intelligence, gangs. So this will be interesting if I can get the gang leaders and turn them supermax. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So that's the green gang leader. Where's the purple gang leader? That's to say that we have one. We might not have one. I might have to wait till they're all in, like, asleep again. But we've got to have a red gang leader as well because stuff's happening. There he is. There he is. Supermax. So the two gang leaders are going to be put into a wing on their own. They might fight between them. Who knows? So all of this so far, then, we've only found... What's the cell icon mean? I don't quite get what the cell icon means. The cell door. Are they planning to escape? Because it's quite terrifying that it's all coming up. Right, what they're all screaming about right now, is it still safety? I got rid of the armed guards. What more do you need? What more do you need? Right. Oh, you see how it all calms down when they eat? Right, 60%, nearly 70% being fed right now. Oh, hold on. Supermax capacity 44. 15 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. 15 prisoners? So that means we'll have some in a holding cell, right? So we have not enough capacity for... For who? The minimum security? We should have the prison, the cells. Deployment, you can do custom sectors. Where you got minimum, medium, and max. Which it's all set up everywhere, so we have the capacity. So I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, let me check that deployment again, the custom sectors. Because you've got a holding cell over there. So we have the capacity. I don't know what they're talking about right now. We have the capacity. I don't quite get that. Because if I don't have the capacity, when they go to sleep, is that what it means? They haven't got a cell? That don't seem right, does it? It don't seem right, that. Because I've got more than enough room. Unless that capacity is taking into account all of this over here, then... Yeah, then, okay, maybe I do understand it still. So we might need more spaces. So... Could I... I mean, to be honest with you, I can turn these apartment blocks into it. So what if I de-zoned this apart? Oh, we found a room, by the way. What if I de-zoned all of these as being cells, and then I actually turned them in to dormitories? What about that? And then get a couple of extra beds in. That would really up the capacity, wouldn't it? So then objects, if I then sell... Oh no, I'm on the wrong button here. Right, dismantle. Why can I not dismantle the bed? Close you. I really can't dismantle it. Wait, hold on. What's going on with these rooms? Oh no, it's the way it's all... Yeah, sorry, it's the way it's all designed. Bed, dismantle. Bed, dismantle. And just replace these beds with bunk beds, and that's already instantly doubling the capacity. Right, this is definitely the long way to do it. But I've got no other option at the moment. So I've also got to sort that tunnel out as well. So starting back down here then, because that's where we kind of began. So bunk bed. Actually, cancel that one. Double bunk beds. Where was the one in here? It was like here, wouldn't it? No, it was here, sorry. So obviously not all of them are going to have the space to get so many in. But we can just do our best. Nah, I won't push it any further. That, I mean, it more than doubles the original capacity from this little kind of cell block area. So that ain't at the end of the world then. That will kind of do us, wow. So that will start increasing the amount of prisoners we can house. As soon as they start building more of the beds in. I could do the same to that, but I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next. So slowly coming down with all the beds. More prisoners in more cells. They're installing some more beds yet. Here they come with a couple more beds right now. So they've now just been installed. So you gotta wait for that symbol to disappear. And then we're in business. There we go. Now the symbol's disappeared. So wait for the rest of that then. That will kind of sort itself out eventually. We should be able to feed a lot of people today. So 70% again, which is good to see. So with the increase right now, 16 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell still. Oh, protective custody, that's one. So we do have a holding cell for them, but let's turn some of these into dormitories. So if I get rid of this whole side here and replace this with a dormitory, then objects, dismantle object, get the workforce to do that real quick, and then we replace all this then with bunk beds. And that then makes the capacity so much more bigger for the protective custody cells. So waiting for these beds to come in right now. We need to do some flooring here as well, I just realised. So I connected this here. And then down to there. Add a little strip of grass. Why not do the same over here? On the entry. Make it look a little bit more beautiful. So wait for the rest of the beds to come in now. Are they bringing those beds? I don't see anybody bringing any beds. Where's these beds, boys? We need the rest of these beds. Right, he's coming in with some beds right now. Oh, more beds coming in. So yeah, my protected capacity is currently 6. We have 14 inmates in protective custody. I assume deployment, custom sector. Before anything else happens. And then this. Before anything else happens again. Because you know what the game's like. You know what the game's like. So I got a capacity of 12 for protective custody. So that should give me more than enough when it's all updated. Alright, it's 14, which is an even number. Come on, boy. You're all built. There we go. So still for some reason, it's flashing the capacity. 16 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. And this dude is one of them. So actions. Not going to assign a guard. Actions. Escort to infirmary. Sometimes when you do something like that, it kind of works and updates. But you never know. You never know in this game. Weird things happen when you start to build a bigger prison. But yeah, danger levels are definitely decreased. Danger levels are definitely decreased. So this dude over here. I'm here up to minimum security. Still 16 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. I don't know what else to say. Where are they taking him? Escorting prisoners to dormitory. So he now has a cell. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. So forget that for a minute. Just forget that for a minute, because I'm not even sure what's going down anymore. I'm not even sure what's going down anymore. Do I need separate cells? I don't know. But we need to build or utilize some space over here. So what if I did put an improved cell? Wait for the autosave. A shared cell. It's only a small one. A luxury cell. Ooh, now someone's getting fancy. But I'm set. Oh, this one's got utilities in. That's good. All right, let's go for your standardized cell. With utilities. There we go. Some flooring. We're going to drop in some concrete tiles. Utilities. We're going to need some water, obviously. And, of course, some electricity. And we'll keep it as that. We'll keep it as that. So the workmen are coming down. This should only be a small project that they need to complete. So once all the materials have been delivered, they should be able to blitz through this. Thus giving them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more cells. 7 more cells. 95 prisoners are up for parole, by the way. Here's my parole offices. Where's the parole on the programs? Parole, hearing. Happening all at 6 AM. That's a lot of people up for parole, isn't it? A lot of people. So let that do what it's got to do. A few additional cells. Now, what grants do we have remaining? Reform here. Animal therapy. Have we done? Oh, we've done that one. Yes. Let's go. Gang warfare. Welfare. No, we're only 20% of the way for that, so there's no point me using it just yet. Education. Oh, we've done the education. Let's go. Carpentry. No, we still haven't produced 10 superior beds. Tool cleanup. That's difficult to do at this point right now. So we have some green energy goals over here as well. We have some eco-friendly grants. This one's about powering the whole prison on green energy. And this is higher 5. What's this one here? No, we see that one I can never do as well. It's a difficult one. But green energy goal 6. Have 25 inmates successfully pass the solar panel development program. Right. This one, the player must not use the power station for 10 days. That's hard. And this one, fully charge 100 batteries. So they're the stuff that you kind of slowly get done as time goes on. So a battery is these. That's what we're fully charging right now. I could probably add more to this. If I added in the wind turbines with these solar panels on. I'm interested to see what that does. And how that changes. Right, how are these cells down here doing then? We're still a long way off. That's the lowest I've seen the danger levels, by the way. That's the lowest I've seen the danger levels. In like 20 episodes. How mental is that? Right, they're kicking off over here. Kicking off big time. Tunnel search now in progress. So how far are they with all this then? And what are we truly waiting for? Oh wait, didn't we? Oh, I'd say yeah. Didn't we find a tunnel? We did. So remove that tunnel. I forgot about that one. That's 8 prisoners there that can't get into a cell. Well, where is it? It's here. You can't quite work out where they're stuck. I can tell some of the walls haven't been built. I can tell that. Oh, it's slowly tearing through this. So once I know the prison's okay, I'll then accept more prisoners. Oh wait, I didn't do the snitch guard. You get 500 big ones for finding a crooked guard. Right, these guys done this now. What's going on? You can't even squeeze that bed in. What are you doing? What are you doing and you're stuck like this? There we go. Finally, we get the bed in. Finally. Finally! Alright, is stuff happening now? They build one thing, then run a million miles away. It's difficult to get these damn folios to do some work. Right, is that cell back up and running? I assume it is. 21 prisoners able to be assigned to a cell. How am I getting less and less prisoners being assigned to a cell right now? This I will never know. Right, have we built this over here? Yes. So the export's gone up. And in the daytime when the sun's shining, it'll go even higher. So we can make a few extra pennies. And it might even charge our batteries a little bit more. Who knows? Who actually knows at this point? 2,100 in the units because the sun's now coming out. Where are you going, boy? You just got caught, mate. You just got caught. Right, these cells done. Still 19 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. They're slowly being assigned. Slowly moving them all in. Slowly moving them all in. It's a weird one, isn't it? It is a weird one. I don't get that. There's got to be a glitch somewhere. I don't get that. But anyway, have you noticed how quiet the prison is, guys? Have you noticed how quiet the prison is? It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful right now. Danger levels are at 3. They could be reducing to 2 very soon. Everyone's getting some delicious fruit right now from what I can see. 77. Prisoners fully fed. 80! Oh, I haven't seen over 80 in a while. 83? 84? Can we get to 85? Could we get to 90%? 88, 89. Is it 90% of our prisoners fully fed? 91. I haven't seen it that high in a long time. And now we got 1 danger bar. 92. Everyone's fully fed and happy. 93%, boys. So now they got that last little bit of free time before they have to start work. So they can go and chill out and do what they want to do. Some of them are using the toilet and stuff like that. So, in the needs... Oh, hygiene's come down quite a bit. Exercise. But it's going to go into work mode right now, isn't it? Work mode's next. So now we will truly see some different stuff. So, you'll give them, like, a need to have need. Because they have a job. Luxuries, many process time, a bit of money process, so we have a shop in the prison, don't we? Which is, it's here. There's the shop for our prison. But nobody really wants to buy anything. So I'm not really sure what we say about that. Roll up, roll up. Do I need more prisoners to have more jobs? Where do we have any jobs anywhere where it looks like it's maxed out? Right, where there is jobs, the more prisoners we give jobs, the more money there is for them to spend. And, oh, see, do I now... Because we can sort out the danger levels. Is it now worth the deployment, getting rid of the staff only? So they can work in here? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. They do need to have work farm safety qualifications. But we'll see what happens anyway. I'm just giving them more alternative and options. Still can't get those prisoners assigned to a cell. There we go. Oh, these are supermaxes. Deployment. Should only really be for those guys. So they'll soon get kicked out. They'll soon get kicked out, boys. Right, okay, so in the thick of it then, is it still 2,100? Yes. And it's slowly charging more and more batteries, which is good to see. So, utilities. Oh, that's not even connected. What? That's not even connected, boys. So, the little hybrid thing. Run it along. It will charge more batteries there, and that'll complete that grant. Do you reckon at some point I should try and go eco-friendly and get the whole prison to run on eco-energy? It'll be a tough ask, but what an ask that will be. Now the gangs try and take over the farms. That's the only other downside, isn't it? That is the only other downside. How are the gang leaders doing in over here, by the way? Because they stick to the holding cell, don't they? Danger levels are increased again. Damn, boys. Oh, it kicked off down here, didn't it? Yo. Maybe I only have to build a little sniper tower here at some point. Potentially. Potentially. Okay. Right, they built these yet? No, they're being built as we speak. So that is obviously going to produce a little bit more. It should all be, well, which it is all connected. But you see the big change happen in the daytime when they're using solar panels as well. Oh, it looks like there's a red gang meeting over here. They're now going to be fighting to the death. Jeez Louise. But we're almost done, guys. We're almost complete in finishing our little mini city. It's just all about adding the finishing touches. Do you think your boy should add this to the Steam Workshop when I'm all done and dusted? Would you like to be able to download it and check the save game out for yourself? Let me know in the comment section down below. But as I add some finishing touches to all this grass right now, if you have enjoyed this episode so far and can't wait for the next, make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes of this do come out. But I'm just adding the final finishing touches to a lot of this grass, because a lot of it is just paving I gotta place down. A lot of it is. Still gotta build a fair few decent amount of buildings still, so you know it's not all game over just yet. But it's been emotional, guys. It's been a tough roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a really tough emotional roller coaster trying to get a prison of this size and this capacity all up and running. Oh my goodness me, we've had some ups and we've had some serious downs right now. We've had some serious downs. Not even gonna lie to you right now. But adding these little finishing touches is exactly what we need to do to finalize all this. Make it look so beautiful. As we come down on this side. Still so much to zone, so much to build. So don't worry, we ain't ending it just yet. But if you have enjoyed this episode and want to see more, like I said, please smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when that next episode does come out. But until next time, guys, I will see you all soon. So, good.